So there is this question now if Bethesda games or games that Microsoft makes from studios that they recently purchased, studios that in the past have made games for every system because they were independent. There's a question now as to whether or not those games should be exclusive to Xbox. And I guess the reasoning is, well, take Bethesda. They've made games for a long time and they've made games for every system. So Fallout's been on PlayStation and Xbox. The Elder Scrolls have been on PlayStation and Xbox, in some cases, even the Switch. So now that Microsoft purchased them, they should still put those games on those systems because they did in the past. And I'm here to tell you that that is absolutely ridiculous. Let's say you worked as a lawyer and you did the books for a company, and then you got hired by another company and you told them, well, you always did the books for this other company and you want to go over there like 3 times a week and just help them out. Not going to happen. You work exclusively for the person that hired you. There's a reason that Microsoft purchased these studios, and the reason is because they needed to fill a portfolio of games exclusive to Xbox. And of course, they see Xbox as a service now, not just a console, but the service is on the console. And by default, if you're going to subscribe to the service, hopefully in their mind, you are also going to buy the hardware. Phil Spencer has said that games will exist on platforms that Game Pass is on. Now, I know you can make the argument that, hey, if Game Pass one day goes to PlayStation, then all of those exclusive games that Microsoft bought these studios for will be on PlayStation. However, they'll be streamable. Maybe they'll even be downloadable. But the caveat is that they said that all of these games will look best, play best. You'll have the best experience with them on an Xbox piece of hardware. So just as Sony has their exclusives, just as Insomniac was an independent studio before Sony purchased them just the end of last year for a steal, $300 and something million. They made Ratchet and Clank, and they made a bunch of games for Sony while they were independent. Those games didn't go to other platforms, unlike the Bethesda games, but still, they could have easily went to other platforms. They made Sunset Overdrive for Xbox, but now that Sony has purchased them, there is no question as to whether or not anything they do in the future is going to be exclusive to Sony. And by default, nothing that Microsoft has purchased and no studios that they now own should make anything but exclusives for Microsoft and the Xbox system. So this argument is a one-sided argument from people that have had a lot of exclusive content and now don't want Microsoft and Xbox to have any. And Bethesda games are 100% going to be exclusive to the Xbox platform going forward. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this out on your favorite social media platform of choice, and I will see you in the next video.